Hi guys, how are you? My name is Elle Mcbride, and if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Together we really are inspiring so many people around us and around the world to create real and long-lasting change in their life. And if you're not subscribed, I would love you to. It truly means the most to me. And you know, every time I see somebody subscribing, I'm just like sending them love, sending them love. So if you are subscribed, you've received my love, and here's some more. I love you. Thank you so much. Now, guys, I really want to talk about unrealistic expectations. Whew, damn, have I put a lot of those on my life in the past. And, you know, sometimes I still do. I am human. And unrealistic expectations really do put a damper on things. You know, they're these expectations that we put on ourselves, on our life, on where we think we should be by a certain time. And society, parents, grandparents really do play a big part in this, because, you know, what somebody else has done, it's been done, and you should just do what they did. Or I should be doing this because, you know, somebody else who does a similar thing to me is doing that. And we're putting these expectations instead of living it from this state of flow and possibility and curiosity. Now, curiosity did kill the cat, but curiosity also meant that the cat went to a lot of different places as well. So how can you live a more curious and adventurous life? Unrealistic expectations that we put on ourselves, you know, the subconscious mind has a really hard time, and you know, the mind has a really hard time at putting the pieces together to give you the life that you want if you haven't done the thing before. Right? Because the mind loves what's familiar. So the mind's going to do the thing that it thinks it wants you to do. But when we've not done the thing, the mind has no way of giving you the thing. All right? So let's imagine now we're getting in the car, you're right, subconscious mind drives your car for you. Unless you're on your learners or your P plates, you know, a lot of the time it's just, you drive out of your driveway and you drive onto the road, and then you take the first left and the second right. Every time, that's just habitual. But for ourselves, when we are going somewhere new, we don't know where we're going, right? And it would be really hard to go somewhere new these days without putting Google Maps on. For me, it would be. But there was a long time where, you know, I would have to write in my mind and set, you know, the directions or write them down on a piece of paper. So the unrealistic expectations that we're putting on ourselves to have the body that we want, to have the relationship that we want, to drive the car that we want, and I will be good enough when I have the thing, right? I will be good enough when I am in the relationship. I will be good enough when I am in the body that makes me be acceptable by whoever it is that I'm wanting to be accepted by. So what is the thing? What does it look like? What does it feel like? And how can you have it? So the piece of the puzzle is that you are enough. You've always been enough. You were born into this world knowing that you're enough. But how can you make the thing that you want realistic in your life? And I give you a tip now. When we make the subconscious mind okay with the thing, it can then get to work in creating it. So think about the thing that it is that you want, and just visualize that thing for me now. Take it in, make it real. Add the havening touch. And just see yourself. If it's the body that you want, how does it feel in that body? And so close your eyes, envision the body of your dreams, right? Or visualize maybe being in the car. What does the seat feel underneath you? What does it feel to drive this car? What does the blinker sound like? What does the exhaust sound like? Whatever it is about this car that you really want, envision yourself turning on the radio, turning up that music. How does it feel when you're driving the car? Or maybe it's the relationship that you want. What does it feel like when you visualize that man or woman next to you? How do they make you feel? And just really get a feeling for that destination, that thing that you want, all right? Really feel it up, soak it up.